Hey, what's up guys, it's your boy Joe Slam back with another video. So we're a little sick right now, as you guys could probably hear in the voice, but I'm going to teach you guys how to outdraft your ranked opponents so that you can win more games and be comfortable with the brawlers you pick and the brawlers that you ban, so you could dominate more games. We're hopping straight into it right now here. Let's try to dominate today. Hopping straight into our first game here. Now it's most important for the first pick. If you have first pick, if your teammate has first pick, or if your enemy has first pick, ban the most broken brawlers on the map. So I have first pick here. So with that being said, I'm gonna ban like a broken brawler that I do not want to counter me. All right, not broken, but Buster is a good second and third pick for the enemy team. I mean, first and second, third pick for the enemy team to counter whatever my first pick wants to be. All right, so generally with my first picks, I like to just go a solid all-around good brawler for the map, so that we're not gonna get cooked by picking the brawler. Like a brawler like Lumi, all-around good brawler, can't get too super countered, and even if they do, then that opens up the opportunity for my teammates to counter them back, right? So there is also a brawler like Chester on the floor here, so if they go like a tank and a Chester, we might be for some trouble, because Chester is one of the best anti-tanks in the game currently, if not the best anti-tank in the game. So it's very important for you to realize this in drafting, because it just helps you get a lot more wins. A lot of people just don't care for draft and just want to pick the brawler they want to pick and then play the game, and then they complain that they lost the game, and there's specific reasons why they probably lost that game here. All right, so a wall breaker could be nice to counter it out. I'm not sure about the Macy pickup here, because that doesn't really make a lot of sense. I think a tank could be good too as well. All right, that's rough. All right, I think we need a tank. All right, I think we need a tank. If we're not gonna open up the walls or anything, we need a tank. Or we could go Griff to open up the walls to counter the Rico pickup. And then we also have tank counters, so they can't even go tanks either, because we got two really good tank counters. So I'm very excited to see what they're gonna pick here. They end up picking up Squeak, so that doesn't make a lot of sense to me here. I think it's just honestly my game to carry. Once the Griff starts opening up the map, we can just really counter them out here. So let's hop straight into it. So we're in a Masters lobby, so we gotta lock in. We got a lot of elo on the line here. So we want to win as much games as we possibly can here, right? So I'm going to throw my other one right here. They're going to be slowed down. I'm going to pull that back, so he's already got hit. Throw the ball over here to my teammates. All right, we're not doing too bad here. The Griff is opening up the walls, not too bad. Hopefully my Macy can hold on. She doesn't have the best matchup, because she's not going up against any tank brawler at all. So that's kind of scary for her. Griff kind of is good into this, even though there is no tanks, because he can open up the map and make it hard for the Rico to play the game. I'm going to be pulling that back. I'm just trying to find a way to be productive here. We're not doing too bad. This Rico's still actually playing very fairly good, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to ice it so he could be forced to back up here. We need more walls broken up. We need a lot more walls broken up. Macy's going to miss that. I'm going to pull back. I can't hit anyone, I'm not going to lie. They're playing it really good here. They're playing all the way back. This Rico is just outranging the Griff, so I'm going to try to help out. Also, they got some mines down here. Try to back up. I don't get hit by the mines, thank you, Lord. All right, nice. We're not doing too bad here. I do need some help, though. Oh, my gosh. I definitely made the bad gadget play right there. All right. This Rico needs to back up. He's being very annoying, like very, 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 very annoying. He's just spamming out a lot of shots. He's hitting a little bit, but at the same time, he is missing a lot, so we're slowly pushing up. Slow motion is better than no motion. We're just slowly breaking them down. Yep. We're gonna go for it. I get a nice, great kill. Pull him back. Put the ball in the net. All right, so that's how you do it. It took us a while, but look, the Griff just able to spam out infinite gadgets, and now it's just rough for them to even win the game here. I keep making bad gadget plays, and that might cost us. Not gonna lie. Oh my gosh, that was a great play by them. The Rico is still cooking. That's actually surprising, I'm not gonna lie here. All right, I'm gonna try to back up. They're just spamming out a lot of shots. We got a hypercharged Maisie on the field. I'm gonna try to give her some space so she can actually cook, though. Yep, pull it back. Try to do my thing. Nice. All right, Maisie, this is your time to shine. This is your time to shine. You're in good position here. I think it's going to be a Maisie pop-off. She definitely should have popped the hyper. She got a nice kill. Another nice kill. Let's go. Let's put the ball in the net here. It's looking beautiful, and just like that, it's game. All right, so I'm making space. That's what Lumi does. She makes space. I definitely need to lock in with my gadgets, though. All right, I pressed my gadget. I didn't get a pullback. I'm trying to auto-aim my shots out. Yep, all right, great kill for me. Let's pass the ball over here. Nice, all right, not too bad. We're not doing too bad at all. I get a nice pullback. Squeaky's probably going to try to throw the ball. We could just walk it in, and we walk it in just like that. Now we're stepping on them. You know, that Griff pickup, Griff was the carry pick. You know, so the Rico pick kind of threw for them so early on in the game here. All right, we're going to put the gadgets down once again here. They trade out, so that's not too bad. They can't score on us. With all due respect, they just can't score on us. We just have too much for them to handle. All right, nice. I'm going to be supering him. All right, Rico with a nice play. Not gonna lie, we get a nice pickup though. The Rico's just here for the spam. I'm not gonna lie here. He's just here for the spam. I get hit. Absolutely diabolical though. I'm not gonna lie. Can I heal up? All right. Oh my gosh, what the heck? I didn't even know there was some mines over there. Rico just knows how to spam, bro. This Rico knows how to spam. All right, we need to get out the way. Oh my gosh, thank you, Lord. Nothing for Sky hit by that. All right, we can just hold on to the lead here. I need to make it an aggressive play. This dude, they don't care. They don't care about their lives. Oh, my goodness. All right. Oh, off the wall. Oh, I make another. Yo, I am not playing the Lumi correctly at all. I'm going to be trying to move up here. They're just really spamming. I think Maisie is trying to go for a pick. Yep, she should go for a pick here. Nice pick by the Maisie. I get out the way. I don't get hit by anything. I'm just here to play defense. I'm the last line of defense here. Let's go. All right, the Maisie just popped off. We got 20 seconds. I can hold on to the ball for 20 seconds. They can't do anything about it. They're just absolutely cooked. I'm going to pass the ball over here. Put this up here. At least, oh my gosh, a pop-off double. All right, I said I could hold the ball. I might have lied. I might have lied. Oh my gosh, great defense. Great defense. Great defense. Love the Maisie. My teammates just, we drafted accordingly, and we cooked. There was no tanks in the game. There's no assassins in the game. We just had the better control and anti-tanks. We had a 12-6 Maisie pickup, and then we had a Griff who just broke up all the walls. There's absolutely nothing they could do. We gained 98 elo because of that. Let's flip and go. Let's hop straight into the next game. Hop straight into our next game. We got Bounty Layer Cake, so we're just going to try to outdraft these guys. The best of our ability. That's how we do it, all right? So, Bounty Layer Cake. What could we do here? What could we do here? All right. I got first pickup, so that could be really good. I want to ban out a brawler like Juju. Not gonna lie. All right. I want to ban a brawler like Juju because she could be really annoying. Like when we don't have a lot of wall breakers. With that being said, I want to have a great pickup. Damn, I might leave the Mandy on the I might leave them the Mandy pickup, but I don't really mind. We can't leave a brawl like Gray around. Gray could just change the game in 2 seconds. Mandy could do the same, but her hypercharge does take some getting to if you can't hit your shots consistently. So they get Mr. P to counter out me. So I mean, that's a good pickup. But we have brawlers like Carl. We have brawlers like Janet. We have brawlers like Belle. We have brawlers that could counter that back. We have Tick. If they go something that's not as aggressive, we could just walk them down. We could just walk them down. Quite literally, I believe we could just walk this team down here. Daryl and like Carl, like what's gonna stop that? He wants to go Mandy. All right, you can have a shootout with them, but at the same time, I feel like no. Why do we want Willow? I don't know if Willow's the strat here. All right, Janet, that's not that bad. And then, all right, that's not that bad. Now, we could fall for some aggro. Like, if they go aggro, we might be cooked. But let's see what their last pick is. So, I'm just going to try to pull as much of the squeak I can. Just try to pull the squeak. The squeak is my main priority here. Bro's going to get yoinked. All right, and we have an Ash on our lane. I missed my first 2 shots. Nah, this Ash is diabolical. Diabolical. He just walks us down just like that. I'm not going to lie. That was 100% my fault. Is he still in there? He probably definitely is still in there. I'm not gonna lie. No, he's not. All right, we're off to a really bad start. All right, I'm gonna try to get a yoink on him, break open the walls a bit. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, force him to use his super. We could push that, right? 100%. 100% we could push that. All right, they missed. The squeak misses again. Not bad at all. There's no way Mr. P has a super already though, right? Alright, so we got them pushed back. We just have to find a way to pull these dudes. What? How does that pull miss? There's no way. There's no way Muslim pulls. Alright, oh my god, there's an Ash in there? How? Where the hell was he hiding that whole time? Maybe we could have got a Janet TP. On the Janet gadget to like put that down. But we still have them backed up, so it's not like we're doing horrible. But it's like, how? Alright, finally he gets yoinked. Let's hit him. Thank you. Let's cause some damage. We're getting some nice kills. I like it. I'm still flipping slowed. We get the flipping lead. Alright, bro. Oh, nah. We sold the lead. Oh, my gosh, bro. Those dudes did not know when to get out of there. I'm not going to lie. I still have to play aggro. I still have my teleport. We got 20 seconds on the board here. Not too bad. Not too bad. I have hyper teleport that I could pop. I'm going to go for something here. Oh, my gosh. I'm not hitting those shots. Come on. I hit a shot up here. Come on. We got a couple seconds left. He burns all of them. We get a nice pickup kill. Come on, he's right there. He's low. Wait, we got 5 seconds on the board. Get out of there. Get out of there. Oh my gosh. Great. I'm getting the most best teammates. We're trying to draft properly. I totally played great horribly there. That was like a L masterclass for me. So thank you for my teammates for picking up my slack. I definitely got to pick up in this second round. It's the second round here. I got to pick up my slack here. We drafted great, and now it's time to act accordingly. All right, it's time to act accordingly. Ow, what a shot. All right, we pulled this dude again. We're not gonna let it happen how it happened in the beginning, bro. You're not just gonna walk us down. You're just not. You're not gonna do that. All right, you're not going to do that. We're gonna lock in on you. Yep. You're not getting out alive, bud. You're not. All right, we're gonna move up here. We're gonna be trying to do our things. Try to move up. Try to get in positioning, whatnot. I'm gonna get a nice pull on him. All right, so the Ash is getting pulled around this game a lot. I might have my TP pretty soon. My Janet did not know how to stay out there as I get a pickup for her. They played amazing last round, so now it's my time to pick up the slack for them, honestly. I'm flexing my TP, so they're forced to back up. There's nothing much they could do into this. I get a nice solid hit as well. I'm going to go pull up a hit on him. He's going to get TP'd on. I do not care. Yes, you're getting TP'd on. Oh, my goodness. I managed to dodge all that. How? No, I go down. Wait, oh, my gosh. I'm alive. I'm alive. He's so mad. Oh, my gosh. He just let out like a million shots. And bro did not kill me at all. I don't even know how I'm still alive. I'm a dead man walking low-key, bro. All right, so nice. We got Janet hyper trying to make some plays. He messes up the hyper very bad, very flipping badly. All right, I got flex with this TP. I know Janet. How? This Janet is not locked in right now. She locked in for the first round, but she's not locked in for this round. I'm not gonna lie here. We got a couple seconds left. They're definitely after me because oh my gosh, the Carl is actually valuable as well. All right, I get a nice solid hit. I'm TPing on him because why are you even doing that? I'm not going to lie. We have to play aggressive back at them if they think it's going to work. I'm going to get a nice pull there. I'm going to TP again. Oh my gosh. I'm playing like a monster here. And that's going to secure us the win. That was just pure dominance. I messed up in the first round and I made up for it by playing just goated. Like, all right, 6-2. I made up for my bad performance in the beginning. To W Masterclass, that's how you outdraft. 120 elo on the board. Gray and Bounty, Gray Knockout is, in my opinion, probably the best brawler in those modes right now, especially in ranked. Final game, Bounty dry season here. We're just gonna try to outdraft. Once again, that's the job. You outdraft, and basically you won the game. You just gotta execute. All right, so we get first pick up here. So when my teammates have the first pick and we win the coin toss, I typically want to ban the best brawler no matter what, because I don't know if my teammate has him maxed out. I don't know if my teammate wants to pick him. I don't know what my teammate's mindset is. So we're banning the Gray. This dude's already, you see, like he wants to, I'm not sure if he's gonna go Grom, but first picking Grom is just not the ideal pick here. I'm not going to lie here because it's like, why would you want to first pick Grom? That's a thrower. You could get countered so easily. And the dude, my other teammate, wants him to go that brawler as well. I'm suggesting anyone but him. There's like 3 other great options. But I could be wrong. He could pop off. But First picking the thrower, you never want to do that. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. So now, if they go anything aggressive, I might have to go Pearl. If they don't and switch and they keep going range, like if they pick Piper or something, I could go Nani. So I'm just focused more on countering their pickups here. Now, if they go Nani here, we might be cooked. I might have to just play Genie and hope for the best. But if they don't, I could get a free Nani pickup here. And then hopefully we could turn it around and we could win the game. All right. So I think a Nani and Pearl would be amazing. Nani and this dude wants to use Brock. So he wants to use Brock, but we have a thrower. I don't really understand. So I'm just gonna instant pick the Nani just to counter out the Piper and to just try to out damage and to out kill them, because at this point I don't know what my random's mindset is with this. So I'm kind of nervous. Here, but it's okay. It's okay. We could pull out dubs. All right. I want Genie. He wants to go Brock. I don't know why. I don't know why he wants to go Brock, to be honest with you, but I could be wrong. That's what I'm saying. They could know something I don't know. So Van Bin has the last pick. Let's see where he's gonna go. All right, they managed to last pick a thrower, Juju. Now Juju's a good brawler, but we have the Brock, so the Brock pick works. You never know what randoms are thinking and what the opposing team is thinking. So we could low-key cook this game. I have a free matchup in my opinion. I gotta watch out for the squeak shots, and I should be good. All right, here we are. We're gonna try to have Nani Masterclass. I've been working on a brawler. I am a sniper main, but oh my goodness, what the flip. I'm not expecting a flipping gadget Piper shot off the wake up. All right, so the Piper is aggressive, so I like that because we could do stuff like this. We could play a little bit aggro on her. She's so flipping low, so low. All right, but this Piper is gonna be the death of them. I'm calling it now. She's gonna be too aggressive, and I'm gonna call her out and cook her. All right. This Juju's playing really well as well. I'm be trying to land a couple of shots here. I'm trying to get out of the way. My Brock is breaking a lot of stuff up. Nice, I like it. All right, Grom, you got to lane that. Nice. All right, I'm going to try to help. Okay, I can't even pop my super. We are in, like, bad. Oh, my gosh, nice shot by my Brock, though. Not bad at all. He can't hit me. All right, nice. All right, we're not doing too bad. I got to back up here. I want to be able to pop super real quick. Pop super. Yep, you're getting targeted, bud. Come here. He gets hit. He's super low. We definitely got to finish that, bro. We got to finish, bro. Bro must get focused. Piper just pops her gadget and just sit in there. We get a nice kill, though. He could do it. Oh, my gosh. Of course it doesn't hit me when I want it to hit me. That's crazy talk, bro. All right, but the Juju can't sneak up on us because we're destroying all the grass. And as soon as I say that, how does she sneak up? How long is that flipping gadget last? All right, we're not doing too bad, though. We're getting some nice hits. Can we Grom super that? I think we can. Piper's going to help us destroy the walls. This Juju's living like the worst scenario ever. I'm not going to lie. Oh, my gosh. This Piper is just so aggressive, and I'm so mad that she's not dead yet. All right, we're going to get sneaked up on. That's not good. Grom is... All right, so you see the Grom knows something we don't know. The Grom knows something we don't know. He just knows something we do not know. My teammates cooked. This is Brawl Stars. You never know how a game is gonna turn out, how a draft is gonna turn out, because some people just don't think. I don't think Juju last pick into a Brock is good. So it gave us the free win. It gave us the free win that we needed, and it's looking good for us. All right, now I have to kill this Piper. Now I'm making it my mission. She gotta die. All right, she has to die. She just has to die. No way, no way. You're gonna sneak up on me off the wake up, twin. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. They get a kill and the blue star, bro. That's so annoying. All right, we're not doing too bad. The Juju's probably gonna try to go aggro. Wow, nice. Brock killed him. I'm so happy. I'm so happy with life right now. She tried to go invisible, did not work out. Nice. I like it. I like it. Picasso. All right, I'm hitting some shots. Not too bad at all. I think she's invisible or something like that. No, she's not. All right, so I can play a little bit more aggro. He should be dead. Nice. Oh, she used her flipping gadget on me. That's fine. That's fine. I hate this Piper. I hate this Piper so much. I hate them. I hate her. I hate her with everything. I promise. We're gonna murder her. Where is she? The Juju gets decimated. Where are you? You're gonna die. Count your days. Yes, count your days, bud. Count your days. Oh my God, Juju got absolutely folded. Yes. Yes, count your flipping days. Come here. Come here, Piper. Come here. Oh my gosh, I want her to die so bad, but she won't. She won't die. She keeps surviving. All right, the Juju's dead. All right. Oh, yes, this is the perfect opportunity. No, I forgot to use my hypercharge. I'm such an AI. Wrap around and crack. Oh, I missed. No. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. No. All right, we got Pop Piper. We got to go kill that. We got to go kill that. Oh, no. No way. No, we're not going to lose that. No! Oh my god, this Piper just doesn't want to die to me. Alright, I was just being a little selfish and I was just going for a stupid kill, but it is what it is. Grom popped off. Could I kill her here? Brock still gets the kill, whatever. The Piper survives my attempts at trying to kill her. We're 4-2, 6-1 Grom. The first pick Grom tends to work, I guess. But if we versed a smarter team, we would have definitely got cooked. The 1-7 Juju pickup was just a thumbs down. I'm not going to lie. His teammates must be pissed at him. We got 93 elo. We're getting really close to Masters back. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure to like, share, subscribe. Join the Slam Army. God bless. God loves you guys. We're out of here.